you kind of opened the door. I'm going to shift topics a little bit. The siting issue has grown in this state. Where do you think it goes, particularly on the energy development side of things? Do you think there needs to be any changes in policy, and do you think we might see something in the future? I mean, I know there was a major siting bill this past session that didn't move. We'll talk about that, what you're seeing from an administration standpoint, and what you're hearing locally.
We have to do something as a state. It's crucial. We're in our own way. These local moratoriums are setting our energy policy. And not only that, it's creating a reputation. And I know it's in all other states, but if we want to win, we have to figure this out. And it's creating reputation where industry doesn't want to come because of things, especially the thing that really upsets me are the instances where a community will engage with industry. They string them along for a while. They have them invest. They talk about it. They, go back and forth. They spend 2 years, a few $100,000. They get right down to the end, and then they say, well, we're going to change our rules on this to become this. And there's no way they can do it. And so they've just spent $200,000, $300,000, $400,000, and there's no deal. That's disgraceful. Personally, I think that those companies should start suing those communities and get serious about it. I think that the state should, what we're starting to do, until the legislature can do something about it, I'm creating a map and working with the IEDC, and we are doing a call for communities that will do a resolution saying we're open to energy development and we're open to industrial development. Now, if their resolution says, we really don't want windmills in our community, that's fine. Put that in your resolution. If it says we're not a fan of solar, or we don't want this, we don't want nuclear, fine, put it in your resolution. But we'll create a map that says, here are the counties that are yes counties to energy development and industrial development. And we'll court all these industries. Now, you go to the community first, you get a win with the community, and then you come back to us when you're ready to talk about the tax incentives and things like that. But I want to have a map that says Pike County is a yes, Fulton County is a yes. I hope that my own Hamilton County will be a yes. All these counties are a yes. Don't go to the county that just strung somebody along and cost an industry $200,000 and 2 years of work, and then just decided no at the last minute. That's wrong. And so until the legislature can come up with something that does something different, I think this is what we can do. And at our event in November, the governor is partnering with the president of Purdue University because they have a world-renowned nuclear engineering program. We're going to have a nuclear energy and economic summit. It is a global summit. We'll be announcing MOUs with other countries, that Indiana's partnering with other countries on deploying nuclear energy, on deploying nuclear manufacturing here with our 20% tax credit. We'll be doing announcements of nuclear energy deployment in the state. Lots of great announcements. And one of the things we are going to have there, IEDC, just to further demonstrate our interaction with IEDC, Commerce and Energy, we're going to have a Indiana Siting Center to show all of our sites that have been pre-evaluated by Purdue University for SMRs, where SMRs can be sited. All of the locations that have signed resolutions, the community saying we're open to energy development, we're open to industry development, and we're hoping that deals can be started there at this event in November. We're inviting deal makers, like I said, from all over the world, and that they could say, Sullivan County, they've signed a resolution that they want data centers or they want steel manufacturers. I've got a steel manufacturer and I want to use nuclear energy. I'd like to meet the people in Sullivan County. That's what we're hoping will come out of this event. And so until, like I said, until the legislature can do something with it, we're doing our own action where we're putting out a carrot and saying, all right, counties, communities, sites that want to be open to what the federal government, what the president is saying, we need AI data centers and we need energy development. We're creating our own little group and incentivizing that we're going to participate. And we feel like this is part of America 250. if you're a patriotic community and you want to stand up and do, show some unity, show some support for what the country needs to do right now, this is Indiana's way of showing that. So that's what we're doing.